And it is another evening where we come before you to bring you the news making headlines. I am your host, Ben Owerangai, and my sign language interpreter, Esther Kendi. Welcome to the Prime News. More than 500 persons with disabilities in Kakamega County have benefited from a county government initiative aimed at improving their independence and quality of life. The beneficiaries received a variety of assistive devices and other essential items designed to help them overcome physical challenges and participate in activities in their community. The initiative is part of the county border support program for persons with disabilities. They saw the distribution of items such as wheelchairs, tricycles, crutches, white canes, and persons with albinism also received special support, including sunscreen, lotion, and hats, which are crucial in protecting the skins from the sun. The program follows a comprehensive assessment of persons with disabilities across the counties and sub-counties to identify the most vulnerable individuals, and the distribution is a key part of the county's commitment to implementing its Persons with Disabilities Act 2022 with aim to mainstream the rights of persons with disabilities and ensure their inclusion in all aspects of development.
And we have been supported by our partner, Ran Ramjadan Foundation. And the reason we are doing this is because we want to ensure that all of us, we ensure inclusivity. In other words, we don't want to leave anyone behind. And this is in line with what was put into law by the president, that the PWD Act, to ensure that everyone is mainstreamed in every activity, in every ministry. So our foundation is taking care of people with disability, and we want to ensure that they are able to run around the activities on their own. We want to enable them stand on their feet, stand on their own, because these assistive devices will help them do whatever they want to do.
Our main motto is to mobile these people so they can come out from the house and they don't be like left out, they feel that they're neglected. So our main motto is to prepare their life for something outside. Most kids, the special needs kids, cerebral palsy kids, they are hidden in the stores and in the houses. That one I want to give message out that don't hide those kids. We are here to help them with the special chairs. Yes. So we just give them that message that well-wishers like us, we are here to support them. Maybe we support them with education, we support them with small business, and you don't hide those kids inside the houses. We have special wheelchairs for the special kids. We are ready to serve.
And away from that news update, we have the Social Health Authority, SHA, has officially launched a new biometric identification and verification system aimed at enhancing the efficiency and curbing corruption within Kenya's healthcare sector. The Health Cabinet Secretary Aden Duale announced on Monday that the improved system will securely link patients and hospital staff to the SHA claiming proceeding system. The new system built on a similar biometric verification process that was previously used under the National Health Insurance Fund. The new SHA biometric system is expected to streamline the entire claim process, ensuring that only legitimate patients have treatment and that healthcare facilities are reimbursed accurately.
There are many issues that beguile us, things that we need to do, and he understands them. The Cancer Center is one of the most important parts that I've been discussing with the CS, and I'm sure that you remember to help us to achieve the goal that we have this as a truly referral hospital where we shall keep Kenyans and regional patients from going away to European and Asian countries for treatment. Our goal is to have this as the end place where patients will be treated and they go home cured.
This biometric will help us in eliminating fraud and misuse of the benefits. It will also reduce paperwork. It shortens queues of our patients, and it ensures more time is spent on patient care. And this morning, I have gone through that process, and I want to confirm to the country that that is what is happening. The time our patients spend is less, and we are spending now more on the care of our patients.
That is calling for all inclusive dialogue among education stakeholders to address the county's growing education fund crisis, and the union has raised alarm over the recent government budget cuts to the education sector, which it says and is threatening the quality of learning and the welfare of teachers. Kupet Secretary General Akelo Misori has recently criticized the government's budget for the current financial year, which he says has a significant shortfall and has zero funded critical areas such as national examination and school quality assurance. The union also expressed concerns over the cuts to school feeding program and lack of funding for the confirmation of intern teachers to permanent teachers.
The Cabinet Secretary for Finance should immediately release the entire capitation for the academic year 2025 so that schools can address pressing financial obligations ahead of the term 3 opening later this month. And number 3, immediately provide budget for the employment of 20,000 teachers that the President promised the country during this year's Labor Day. Data from the TSC currently indicates that Kenya has a teacher deficit of 660,000.
Now, from the news updates, philanthropist Charles Odur Sin has urged Kenya to ignore those opposed to economic empowerment programs, saying that it was the responsibilities of those blessed with resources to help the less fortunate to improve their lives. Speaking during the economic empowerment targeting youths and women in Ugenya, he said that the role of assisting the less fortunate in the society cannot be left to the government and its leaders alone. He said that the initiative will, among other things, strive to help beneficiaries across access and engage in income-generating activities that will help to uplift their living standards. The launch, which was held at the Saga Polytechnic grounds in North Ugenya location, saw over 20 women and youth group benefiting from a financial grant of 135,000.
I reside down here from Mauna village. I was born and raised in Ugenya. I'm a businessman in Nairobi who have struggled to be where he is through struggles. Today we're having a program of empowering our mothers and our youth bodabodas to at least give them something for their table banking. This is not because I have a lot of money or I am very rich. I'm just a son of a peasant, a son of a nobody, who is there to empower his people, because the Ugenya people are close to my heart. My brothers and sisters, as we are embarking on this journey this evening, we are going forward with only one word: change to our people and individual benefit. Our member of parliament has done what he can do. He's brought a lot of institutions in this constituency. And we have other issues that have not been tackled. That is education and also individual businesses and small scale business. These are where my main focus is, because I want to see that my mother, who has no one for her, to at least get something from my earnings to empower themselves and also upgrade their businesses. So for this purpose, that is why we are here today for this empowerment program. And this is a program that I want to do in the entire constituency. Next month, we are going to do the same in East Ugenya. And in October, we are going to do the same in Ukwala. And then November, we'll having the same program in West Ugenya, because all Ugenya people are suffering and we have to stand by them. So I want to request for your prayers and support for us to at least uplift one another and grow together. For this is the only reason that is important before God in heaven and any other human being, because everybody must live in dignity.
Residents are being urged to embrace the cooperative movement to unlock the region's economic potential and spur development. This call comes amidst concerns that regions perform in the sector have been dismissal despite the long history with corporates. He was speaking at a transformative empowerment training for women leaders in Bondo, and Assist Commissioner for Cooperatives named Paul Okul highlighted the region's underperformance. Okul noted that Nyanza was among the first regions in Kenya to adopt the cooperative model, making its current status cause of concern, and Okul called for increased sensitization and capacity building forums to equip residents with the knowledge and skills needed to run successful corporates. He praised Eliud Owalo Foundation for its efforts to empowering women and youths in various sectors, including agriculture, health, and sports, and encouraging other organizations to follow the suit.
My name is Peter Okul. I'm Assistant Commissioner for Cooperative Development in the State Department for Cooperative. If you look at cooperative in general in the Republic of Kenya, at the moment, because I come from the registration division, we are at 32,000 registered cooperatives. SACCOs taking the 3/4 of them. And if you look at what is happening in the Luo Nyanza region, this is where cooperatives started. We had old groupings like Avirondo, and Luos, they have the name SACCO even in their local dialect called Saga. This is something they have lived with for a longer period. But if you look at the share in terms of turnover nationally, this is the region which is having just 1 to 2% of the total turnover in cooperative in the Republic.
This training is very important for us because it introduces us to the benefits of belonging to a cooperative society. Because cooperative societies pool resources from various members, which is saved. Through their savings, they can borrow 3 times. And this empowers them. And when you empower a woman in any society,
Other news update, police have launched a manhunt for an officer who shot dead 2 women, including his alleged girlfriend, at a bar in Kanyonyo, Kitui County. The incident occurred on Sunday night after a reported argument. The officer, armed with an AK-47 rifle, followed one of the women into a nearby house and opened fire, killing both. The rifle was later found abandoned with 26 rounds of ammunition along Matu Road. Authorities are pursuing the suspect, while police leadership cited this case as a sign of growing mental health concerns among officers.
Kuna kisa ilitokea kama saa 4 usiku. Kuna mwanamke alikuwa rafiki na askari mmoja. Hiyo askari sijui kama alikuwa duty, alikuwa na bunduki. Wakaanza kukosana. Ndio akapiga risasi. Na kuna mwenzake mwanamke kuja kumwokoa. Vile vile yeye akakoma. Alikuwa anaacha mpendo mdogo tu.
Tunashindwa ni nini hii? Vifo imeingia nyingi katika nchi yetu ya Kenya. Watu kuuawa kama mbuzi. Tunalaani hizo vitendo.
And on to our final news update. A dispute has emerged between Kenya National Union of Teachers, that is not Secretary General Collins Ayu, and Safina Party Deputy Leader Willis Otieno regarding the new 5-year collective bargaining agreement CBA for teachers. The disagreement, which was centered on the specifics of the teachers' salary increment, came to light during the funeral of the mother of NATS Bondo branch chairman, Isaac Oulo. While Oyu has been prominent in the New Deal, Otieno has been a vocal critic, arguing that the terms are insufficient and that no adequacy address the economic challenges faced by teachers. In his address at the funeral, Oyo not only defended the CBA, but also took the opportunity to issue a stern warning to the government, and he cautioned the state against any plans to reduce funding for free primary education, stating that such move will severely undermine the quality of basic education across the country.
(2025-2029). This CBA had both cash component of the CBA, and that is the monetary component, and the non-monetary component. We appreciate the little that was given to these teachers. Much as we appreciate, we want to behave like Oliver Twist, pick from the right hand and ask for more using the left hand.
Our teachers deserve better. The salary increment to teachers per teacher comes to 200 Kenya shillings per teacher. That is a mockery to the role that teachers are playing. I urge our teachers to receive it, but you must ask for more. Because a better teacher, a well-enumerated teacher, guarantees a better student.
Now we've come to the end of the news update, but allow us to take a short break. We'll be back with the sports news.